Alright, so before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you, as the last two videos, for whatever reason, have popped off. So we've gained a lot of subs very recently, so I just want to say thank you, and I guess welcome to the channel. I mean, not only was I late to that game, but also just I hadn't uploaded in a month, but again, I'm not complaining. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you continue to enjoy the videos. The only unfortunate thing is that I am going to be moving very, very soon. That's another reason why I haven't really been uploading a lot. There's just a lot going on, as I explained in that video. So when I move, I won't have internet, and I don't know for how long, and it's very unfortunate timing, all right? Especially because Secret of the Mimic is literally right around the corner. DBD FNAF is literally right around the corner. The rumored PTB for that is the 28th. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but yeah. So I'm going to try to pre-record this video and a bunch of other videos so that if I'm gone, I'll still have some stuff coming out slowly. I hope everyone's okay with that. It'll be slow for a while until I get in it. Now, who knows? Maybe it'll only be a week without it. We're not here for that. Let's lock in. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to After Hours at Cody's. This is just a fan game that I saw that came out on Twitter. It's as simple as that. I haven't really heard of this one before. Maybe it's cool. We'll check it out. See what it's all about. If you're like a tutorial, usually you have phone guy. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We should. Oh, in After Hours at Cody. Gameplay is founded on central timed mechanics. Everything on your camera interface appeals to a timing minigame. Excuse me? But first, let us... What? Wait, no, you can't just like gloss past that. What do you mean by that? But first, let us discuss the camera utilities. You have the camera button and the audio alarm. Pressing the camera buttons will allow you to change the cameras. Wow, who knew? Pressing the audio alarm lets you emit a sound from whatever camera you're currently looking at. To do each one of these successful, you must watch a switch meter and wait for the white bar to overlap the red bar, turning it yellow. Pressing the camera during this window allows you to load the camera much faster and increase your combo meter. Continuous perfect switches increases your combo meter, which grants you back power exponentially. What are you talking about? Your power is limited, so make sure you consciously utilize your perfect camera switches to ensure your office does not black out and ensue. So we got perfect parry in this bitch? The audio alarm also adheres to the same timing mechanic. If you mistime your click, no audio will play. My goodness. Your main goal, my main goal throughout the game is to catch the anomaly on the cameras. He can spawn on any camera and must be deterred by a well-timed audio alarm. Okay, we have to do it 10 times. Look for him diligently and use your audio alarm. You can look behind by pressing space. Clicking will let you flash the area behind you. You are now ready to enter their kingdom. Good luck. Dude, I don't think I'm ready for anything. What was that? What are you talking? Oh my goodness. Big ass hands, dude. Snow bunny control. I don't know why I said that. Move on. Learning the ropes. Wow, it's Monday. Whoa. Okay.
Hey there. Glad you took us up on that offer.
I see your little nose. You're so quiet.
Now let me first introduce myself.
Hello?
I'm Dominic, and I'm the manager here at Cody & Co.'s Games and Grub.
Cody & Co. Games and Grub.
I've been this place ever since the old owner took off, and boy has it been a wild ride. Now, based on your resume here, it says your name is Bethany?
Oh, I'm a girl!
Well, Beth, you're just in luck.
Let's go!
You've made a really great decision working with us here at Cody & Co.'s.
I disagree.
So I hope you're ready to have the best week of your life. Now, I know your accommodation at the moment may not seem like much, but don't worry. I'll have you out of that shabby back room come this week's end and place you in your very own security office. How cool is that? Alright, so if you've been looking around so far, I'm sure you've noticed that we've provided you with a couple of gadgets to get through the night.
I see.
Not that you wouldn't do anything. Now, first and most important is the building power. We've had some budget cuts
Combo.
since the old manager took off, so we've had to limit our power usage for the night shift. But don't worry, we've provided you with a solution, which is by giving you the opportunity to generate your own power. If you look at your camera interface, you may notice a white bar with a marker running across it.
Yo.
This is your switch meter.
That's like a mini game.
All the camera's functions respond to this meter, and pressing a camera while the marker overlaps that little red sweet spot you see in the middle will grant you back a bit of power, and, as a bonus, cause the camera to load a lot faster than usual.
Logistically, how does that make any sort of sense, by the way?
On the bottom right of the camera map. This number increases the more perfect camera switches you get.
Like, imagine you get a job and the forklift operator starts explaining the combos to you. Yeah, so if you shift, perfect shift each time, you get a combo which will make us use less gas. Yeah, okay, man.
Be sure to use this function wisely. Now, enough yammering about the cameras. You may have already noticed the 2 automatic doors in front of you. You can shut these with a buttons press, but be mindful of the power they take. We just installed these as a safety feature, should any of our friendly mascots come lumbering your way.
Uh-huh.
Now, if any of them do wind up outside your doors, before you close them, be sure to get their attention first by pressing the audio button you see on your camera's interface. Now, I hear you asking, can I close the door on them without distracting them too? And to that I say, sure you can. But they've been known to be very persistent, and may slam on the doors if you just outright shut them out. So just be smart about how you go about all that.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you noticed that little curtain behind you too. Rest assured, there's no need to worry about what we got in there.
Okay.
Now at least.
Yeah, fine. No. Yeah, I want to ask questions, boss.
About the actual work you'll be doing here, we may not have been completely honest in saying that this was just a simple night watch.
Okay, dude.
Okay, I'll just cut to the chase here. There's this thing called the anomaly that some of our guys have been catching on the camera feed.
Yeah, so we didn't put this on Indeed, but we have this thing called the anomaly.
As to what exactly it might be.
Hell nah.
Spare robot, nasty critter, juvenile delinquent.
Juvenile, yeah.
To say
so real.
Essentially be ghost hunting during your time here. Well, that may sound scary. Just know that this anomaly hasn't been known to engage with any of our previous night watchmen. Or,
yeah, exactly. Get it right, buddy.
So, keep your eyes open and sift through the cameras. The moment you see any dark or shadowy figure obstructing your view, press the audio button on your camera to hopefully scare it off. Now, just do that a couple times. We'll have enough data for the night. You can clock out once you're done. So, Beth, that should be just about everything.
Hey.
Cameras.
She's aware.
The mascots out of your room and locate the anomaly. Child's play.
That was so loud. That made me jump because it was loud, dude. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. That phone call was still going, by the way. This is really weird. I thought, like, I don't know. I've seen, you know, there was that, I forget what it's called off the top of my head right now for some reason. Graveyard Shift at Freddy's. I thought Graveyard Shift at Freddy's had the weirdest camera mechanic where, like, you had to cycle through all of them, but this is fucked. In a really interesting way. Building combo meter, chat. I'm gonna alt. Oh, fucked it. Damn it. I don't know. Yeah, this seems already like this is overstimulating as shit. Because not only do I have to actually just worry about it, I also have to constantly be playing a mini game to keep the power up. Also, why is that poster of Girly Pop so fucking low resolution? No evil man yet, chat. Oh, there he is. There's the evil man. I like the low frame rate cameras, man. I love that shit when Fangames do that. It just makes it so much creepier. Also, it's realistic, of course. There's not a lot of stimming I can do in the room. I mean, I can do this, but I have to turn around to do that because I can't flash this, and there's no, like, light. I just realized that is a big-ass button. The button is, like, genuinely, like, maybe like a third or the quarter of a door. That is an insane button, dude. They want you to know, man, if hey, shit happens, you press that. But yeah, Chad, I will just repeat it again. Thank you for, right now, right before recording this, we hit 2.7K, which is funny, because I think 2 days ago, I was like, thank you for 2.5K. Then we immediately hit 2.6K, and now we're already at 2.7, so, I mean, shit's kind of crazy, and I appreciate it. It's cool. It's awesome sauce, one could say. But no, this is low-key satisfying. Well, hold on. No, wait, hold on, they might have been onto something with this. Oh, 30. All right. Now, wait, hold on. I take it back what I was saying earlier. This shit kind of, I'm feeling it right now. Although I'm scared for the animatronics to come because I don't quite understand how to survive them yet. Oop. Whoops. L combo. Damn, dude, what the fuck happened? I hit 30 and now I'm washed, bro. Hey, you're coming again. I don't really know what to do. Also, we can do this on the same camera to just farm power, which I think is probably intended. Boom, 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 Boom. Is this entertaining, chat? Is this what you subscribe? This is what I got, 2.7K, so you can watch this little meter go up and down. Watch a number go high. Oh, it's caps at 30. That's funny. I'm just goated. I fucked it. Washed. Fuck. I'm washed. It's over. Okay. Now what do I do about that? Do I just do... And do I do that? That's what we do, apparently. Okay, so there's 2 stages. One where she's at the end, one when she's close. God damn! Damn! Cut that, cut that. Cut that, cut that, cut that. That was bad. Fuck! What's happening? This is like one of the most skill-expressive fan games I've ever played. Because your survival hinges on your ability to consistently hit this, to farm power. Which, again, logistically speaking, outside of a game mechanic, I have no idea how this generates power. That makes no sense, but I am not here to judge what makes sense, okay? You spawned because the camera got fuzzy. I can imagine so many people have clicked off the video by now because this gameplay loop is not doing it for them, but this is doing something for me, chat. I don't know what it is, but I'm just staring at this bar and I'm clicking and I feel like I'm complete right now. This is taking away all the stress that I was describing earlier. Okay, none of you guys are moving, but I can get you. Get farmed, get farmed, get farmed, get farmed, get farmed, get farmed, get farmed. I know you're gonna do something, bro. Do it. I tried to bait her by looking away. She didn't go. Okay. I think there was a sound cue for that, too. Did I miss the... I did. Okay, you didn't go all the way back that time. Oh, you're aggressive. You ain't no Toy Chica, girly. Although you're kind of built like the fan designs of Toy Chica, I will say. But I'm not one to judge the 3D modeler that made that. I fumbled it again. It's kind of like Juniors. It's not time-based, it's task-based. That's the word I was looking for. Task-based. Which Juniors has such a tragic history on this YouTube channel. None of you were around back then, but dude, Juniors, like, that was such a sad time for this channel. If you don't know, I played Juniors back when it came out, back before I really started doing this type of content consistently, and I ended up, like, losing 90% of the footage. Like, I did complete the game, but I lost pretty much all of the footage. It was so sad. And where's this guy at? We need one more, dude. Jabba the Hutt ass laugh, bruh. I don't know if anyone else heard that. Let's go! I don't know if I can do 5 nights of this, though. Do not reproduce or redistribute. Well, I'm telling you right now, I am redistributing this as we speak.
My dear friends, the worst has come to pass. As many of you may already know, my brother, Darren,
Lonnie,
has not been found since his...
I know a guy named Lonnie. He got slimed in the finale of Andor.
He meant the world to me, as I'm sure he did to plenty of you too. His astounding creativity and infallible craftsmanship became the source of so many wonderful memories for children all across the country.
I fuck with this one.
These moments we shared will remain evergreen to me.
Evergreen, that's a good vocab word, Chad. Write that one down.
Before I continue, though, I'd like to show you this. A child at Cody's gave this to me once, when I was visiting the restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Wonderful, isn't it? This creativity we inspire.
Yeah, man.
As it pains me to say...
Or just punch himself?
I do understand the suspicion people may have had toward me in the months following my brother's disappearance. But please, I urge you all to understand how these events have weighed heavy on me.
Uh-huh.
He was my family too.
Yeah, he was your brother.
The threats I've received since then caused me to think about my place. In all this,
We're getting death threats in 1997.
I know I may not have been the most communicative or
thank you, George Lucas.
involved between the two of us, but I still did hold so much love for the work we did together.
Uh-huh.
All this is to say that I will be stepping down as proprietor of Cody & Co.
Cody & Co. is such a cursed name. What the fuck happened to the microphone?
And I only hope that the kindness I've shown will continue to reflect on the company as I look forward to finding someone new to handle the reins.
Are you my right ear?
But until then, I hope only to leave this company in a better state than it currently remains.
That's fair.
If my being a part of this only serves to obstruct the joy and wonder that my brother and I wish you to impart, then perhaps it is best if I step down and let the magic live on without me. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I genuinely had a wonderful time.
That was me in the intro. Thank you for everything, guys. Yeah, okay. Freak at night too. Oh, this guy. Okay. Is that Simon Says? That is a big ass hand, dude. So he's like waking up each of the animatronics. That's cool. Oh, that was bright. Oh my god, that was like a flashbang. Okay. And now we have this to deal with. There's also this. What is this?
Hey, Beth. Welcome back. I'm guessing last night went by.
Oh, hey, man.
Hitch?
I think that
I
Jabba
need
laugh
to
is him
pivot
spawning.
eventually. So, given how last night went, I assume you've seen it by now?
Yeah, it is.
Pretty freaky, ain't it? Don't worry, though.
Pretty sneaky,
All that work
sis.
you put in last
Fuck.
night got us enough data to at least figure out a bit of what the anomaly's presence
I don't even know what that's a
is.
reference to. That's just in my head.
Still
Pretty
haven't
sneaky,
figured
sis.
out whether
Fuck.
it's a virus
Damn it.
or some other animatronic hiding in the restaurant. But what we do know is that it's emitting lines of recursive data and
I did not mean to do that.
This data, it's bleeding into the
You can't
animatronics,
turn around
corrupting them, transforming their behavior.
when the door is closed. That's fucked.
Just keep an eye peeled for anyone who might try to sneak into that room with you.
Uh-huh.
Can't guarantee they'll be as friendly as they usually are. Oh, right. The tech guys wanted me to let you know about Morris.
Morris?
The actor sitting in the curtains behind you.
Uh-huh.
We've been trying to get him functional for a while now, and we were making progress
Oh, he spawned.
up until the anomaly appeared. Since then, he's been, well, finicky. As
That's
a
bad.
precaution, we've provided you with a panel with 4 buttons. You'll have to gauge the severity of Morris's progress and press these buttons depending on how close he's gotten to you. For example, if you see him only slightly move, then press the green button and flash him again to send him back into his idle mode. However, if he's much closer, then you might want to try the orange or red buttons.
That's...
It's really up to you, so just do your best to act fast in these situations. Now, that should be everything for tonight. If you need help with anything, don't be afraid to hit me up. Good night, Beth.
I need help, yes. Beth needs help. I didn't even speak, chat. I didn't even speak, I don't think, during that. I am very overwhelmed. I barely took in the information that he gave me. This job is fucked. So we hit green if he's far, I guess, and then the closer he is, we upgrade in colors. Now I'm scared shitless that I'm gonna turn around, that guy's gonna touch me inappropriately or something. Hey. I heard that. Oh, the anomaly moves. And you're there already. What are you doing, bruh? What are you doing? Fuck off, dude. Fuck that guy. He's trying to intimidate me, dude. The whole vibe has changed now that this dude is fucking tiptoeing behind me, dude. What did I do? That's green. Okay. I understand. So I was just kind of edging him right there, not gonna lie. So, green, yellow, orange, red, presumably. Logically, that's how you would lay that out. Alright. Wow. Damn. Okay. It took 20 minutes to do, like, night 1. I guess you had to add my intro to that. And that was only, like, 5 to 8 minutes. That was weird. This is gonna get hard, I can tell.
Greetings, employee, and welcome to part 3 of the
Hello,
Foreign
part
Tech
3.
Mascot training module.
Alright.
In this chapter,
Yo!
we'll be demonstrating how to safely wear and
Jackie.
operate our patented Flex mascot suit.
Oh!
To begin the process, locate the 4 winding ports present on each of the
It's
character's
spring lock.
legs.
I like that name, though,
Use
Flex.
your company-issued war wrench to turn counterclockwise
Wow.
and disengage the mascot's enhanced performance mode.
Right.
You should notice the eyes glow red from the activation of the light relay.
Okay.
This means that the mascot is ready to be worn.
Could we have chosen a friendlier color?
Be warned, Do not, by any circumstances, wear the mascot suit while it is still in its enhanced performance mode. Its specialized routines involve the full rotation and contortion of the extremities.
Yeah, I can imagine that's not great.
If you get caught in the suit during the performance of one of these routines,
Yeah.
do not panic.
Oh, yeah.
If you can, tuck your legs and arms into the main torso and lower your head as far
That actually
as
does make sense.
Repeat the phrase.
Abort showtime routine. Jonah protocol in effect. Abort showtime routine. Jonah protocol in effect.
It reminds me of when Phone Guy says, could you just like, not in FNAF 3, I think he says, if you get spring luck, just go bleed out somewhere else, please. Don't do it in the showroom. Come on, bro. Be professional. I actually like the idea of it being called Flex because it's flexible in the sense of like it has multiple purposes. And then like trying to put your arms and legs as close as you can into the torso to avoid the limbs contorting. That's actually kind of a neat thing. You really don't have enough room to do that, but that's kind of I never really thought about that before. That's cool, actually. I assume... Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be the other stage animatronic. Oh, that was a cool shot. I assume you're Foxy. Into the fire. But I think there's another guy. No, there's not. I lied. Yeah.
Hey, glad to hear from you again tonight. You've been doing astoundingly well thus far.
Thanks, you're weirdly
There
louder.
shouldn't be much else to bother you at this point, given how well you've handled all we've thrown at you the past 2 nights.
Thanks, man.
So for this night, just keep an eye out for any extra mascots that may start moving.
Thanks, man.
This anomaly really is psyching up the place. But that's why we got you, ain't it?
Yep. Yellow?
Now, I'm sure you want to hear a little bit more
Oh, that's...
about what's been going on with our little anomalous friend.
That guy was about to touch me.
We found that those lines of recursive data it's been hardwiring into our mascots indicate the presence of some sort of directive. Not entirely sure what it wants them to do or why it needs them.
What are you doing?
Whenever it gets accomplished. But by the way they've been communicating, it really seems that whatever this directive is has gotten pretty sophisticated, far past the expertise of our technicians.
Uh-huh.
It's times like these where I really miss the old boss. He knew those robots inside and out, and I feel that part of this is because of the changes old Lonnie made to them. I
Uh-huh.
just hope we can still salvage this situation for what it's worth. Well, that'll be it for me then. Good night, Beth. Be safe.
Thanks, man. I don't know how the fuck you could say that when you're putting me in this situation, but yeah, thanks, I guess. Just close the fucking door. Just close the door. Just close the door. Just close the door. Is that bad? Not really. Okay, homegirl. Not really active. Which is chill. She's definitely going to be the further we get along. We also need to farm. Okay. It's yellow. There she is. She's showing up now. There we go. We got our battery all the way up, dude. That's right. That's right, I can't turn around. Okay, that's chill. Jesus. That's a nightmare scenario, dude. Cool. Tuna row is perfect. This is definitely... I like this game, I'm not gonna lie. I was really weary of it at first, because it seemed really weird. But this mechanic low-key kind of works, chat. See, I know the homeboy spawned, but I kind of don't want to use that, because no, never mind. It was the last one I didn't realize. Okay. After Hours 96. So this is before that other tape? This is Lonnie.
Have a good night then.
The guy who went missing.
Hey,
Oh no, not the analog horror faces.
Talk to you about something.
Oh, of course. I was...
Oh, of course.
What's on your mind?
So, I've been going over the company's financial statements to help allocate the budget for next
As you
year.
do.
I noticed that some of our bank capital's been withdrawn and donated to a couple of undisclosed recipients. They've been blocked out. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
Not the long pause.
Okay, if you don't know anything about it, I'll just go ask Cynthia.
You won't get anything of value out of her. I made those withdrawals.
Alright, that's fine, but let me know next time.
Okay.
Given how much was spent, I don't have enough money left to fund my R&D for the new mascots next year. We need to focus on improving the restaurant before doing anything like this, okay? Anyways, who were the recipients anyway?
I can do that too. I got a button for that.
Joking, Lonnie. Tell me you're joking.
Quite the opposite, I'm afraid.
So the names were redacted.
Unbelievable. And after all that shit about dedicating yourself to the betterment of the company, to promise a business that would never do anything to harm its audience again, you pulled this on me?
Again is interesting.
Look, calm down. I can explain.
No, you can't explain shit. You may put up a face to get them to tolerate you, but I'll be damned if you ever gave a shit about the kids. I'm the one working my ass off out there to cover for your mistakes.
I said calm down!
Alright,
Don't
man.
even start with me. Your pitiful self-righteousness is pathetic. Do you not remember the hole I dug you out of? You owe every part of the success to me.
Alright, buddy, you're
I
getting...
made this company,
okay.
and I made you. Don't try to push superiority onto me when you're the one who crawled to me, begging for my help all those years ago. What I do with
Yeah, somebody's
my
getting
company's
slimed.
funds is none of your business.
Kinda is,
I would've
actually.
asked of you before I decide
If he
to no
works
longer do
for the
this.
company, you kind of hire him
Fine.
to
You
kind of
made
do
your
that.
point.
But alright.
Glad we came to an agreement. Be seeing you.
Alright, bro, this low-key like The Sopranos, bro. Night 4 it is. Now everyone should be active. But I don't know what, I have a feeling this motherfucker's probably... Oh, he's a king and then the girl's a queen. I get it. That's a W queen you got you there. Good news. Good news, everyone. That's a W show. I think he'll have something to do with this switch and this switch.
Hey, Beth. Hope you're holding up a little better
He
than
thinks.
we have. Things have been kind of tough. over
Damn, that
here
guy's already
on our
standing
end.
up. Fucking
The
relax.
anomaly's presence really
Guy was
is
excited to see
taking
me.
a toll on the mascot software as of late, and it's getting to the point.
Is that a spring lock in your pants, or are you happy to see me?
Practically irreversible.
William Afton
These
pickup line.
mascots, they were designed by the old boss's brother, Daryl Warren,
Okay.
and we don't have the blueprints necessary to make such foundational repairs since Mr. Lonnie sold the patents off long ago.
Uh-huh.
He, really didn't leave us in a great place, huh? But anyways, the tech guys told me last night that Cody started to act a bit different.
Cody.
He doesn't seem to be quite as direct as the others, instead opting to go to the front desk and power room to rewire the generator control boxes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Watch out for him.
Okay, this dude has been standing at the end of my hallway for way too long. He's been standing there long enough that homegirl has made a full lap. She came and went, and she's coming again. No pun intended. Okay, he wasn't fucking with it yet. So we have to wait for him to actually touch. There's too much going on. Please leave. I'm so shocked that guy did not move a fucking muscle. Okay. We're chilling. This game is beyond stressful. This is like the FNAF 2. I am so low on power. It is ridiculous. Hold on, bro. Let me hit some combos real quick. I'm getting stressed out. I'm whiffing things that I absolutely should not be whiffing. Dude, he fucking zooms out. Man, we are zooming, chat. Power's getting dubious, though. 1996. So we know something happens to our homie Lonnie, and I don't think he's making it, bro. Bro knows too much, bro. He's looking into the finances of a company, dude. It's Joker.
I'm done.
Just what is the meaning of
What is the meaning of this?
I can't keep covering your ass. I've just about had it. I've been trying to keep the magic alive for years at this point, but everything you've done has just thrown a wrench in every plan I've had. Every single time I was at the cusp of making something good for our audience, you've pulled the rug out from under my feet. Whatever, I know your heart was never really in it. Hell, we both know that neither of us would be here if it weren't for my mascots.
Damn.
Do I need to remind you of the last time we've had this conversation?
No, because I've been thinking about what you said. Sure, you helped me out of a dark place, but I'm sure as goddamn hell you only ever did it to leech off my talent, knowing full well you couldn't produce a fraction of what we've accomplished.
Damn, you gonna take that, bruh?
Just get to the point. You're wasting my time.
I've had Cynthia pull our financial statements from the last 2 years. Don't even think about going after her when this is done. Because she's made up her mind to leave long ago.
Not Cynthia,
contacts
dude.
of every news outlet in the state.
Damn!
Ready to publish the uncensored documents at a moment's notice.
Nah, you're getting slimed, bro.
What?
Nah,
Are you
you're-
dense?
you're-
Don't you realize that this is gonna spell the end of you too?
I do.
You're playing your cards
However,
too close to your
this
hand or your
sure
chest, bro.
as hell
You
means trying to steer a ship that's been sinking for years now. So I'm gonna
Yeah, this guy's
two
getting
options.
slimed.
Walk away now and forsake your every stake in this company, or take the fall with me and lose everything anyway.
Secret third option, gun.
You belligerent, unthinking fool! You really haven't changed at all, have you? Still the over-emotional disaster of a child you've been since we were kids. God, it's no wonder Mom and Dad gave up on you so damn easily. You know what? Do your worst. You won't get anything out of me.
Then I guess you made your choice.
God damn it, Doria, get back here! This isn't something you just decide!
I've told you, my name is Daryl. Goodbye, Lonnie.
No. No. This can't be happening. Why are you making me do this?
Or hit him with a metal pipe. Alright, chat, night 5. There's no way we one-shot this one. Because I assume everything's just gonna go sicko mode. Okay, another Cody kill. It's all of them, yeah. They're about to go sicko mode. Every time. The trials. Every time that flashbangs me.
Hey, Beth, we messed up. Big time. There's close to nothing left of the mascot's original code now. This afternoon, they were just completely unresponsive
Damn, look at that
to our
aura.
showtime controls. We don't know what to do with them anymore. Just be safe tonight. Please. There's no telling what they're capable of now. Now,
They start
I
levitating,
should be telling
shooting
you
fucking
this,
laser
but
beams.
since we're in deep shit either way, I might as well. The old boss, Mr. Lonnie, turns out he never quite left the company. He's actually been managing the company behind the scenes for a while now, and if I'm being completely honest, I'm pretty sure he's the reason the company's been bleeding so badly these past few months. Nevertheless, he may be the only one who can help. So I've contacted him, and we've decided to meet up at the restaurant tomorrow night.
Not a good
and see
idea.
What's wrong with the mascots?
Not a good idea.
Come too if you want.
I'm good, actually.
He said there's a room somewhere behind the stage.
I'm not getting slimed.
Go down and take a look at them.
I'm not getting
I'll
slimed
let
for the
you
company.
know more tomorrow.
This ain't Lethal Company, bruh.
Good luck tonight, Beth. Stay strong.
I don't even know if that was the guy at the door. That might have been the guy behind me. He just closed the door. That's okay. I expected that, to be honest. I expected everything to be way less forgiving. Although that is nightmare situation. Because even if that was the guy behind me, I can't turn around when the door is shut. This ain't gonna be easy, chat. Nothing worth doing is type shit. Okay. Everything requiring the audio is so fucking stressful. Because if one guy needs audio, I gotta like do order of operations. Alright. Okay. That was a cool noise. Did you hear that noise? That was cool. Like a fucking laser beam. Not good. The difficulty jump is crazy, chat. Alright, lock in, chat. Hold on. Lock in. Commentary over. Lock in time. No 6 a.m. can save you here. That's fire. It's a fire line. Yeah, that's an example of nightmare scenario. But I do get why they have the option to bang on the door now, because there are situations where I cannot deal with that. I don't feel like I missed that, but now I'm just arguing with the video game. Boom. Boom. I locked in. I locked in at the end there, dude. That was fun. Is there gonna be a night 6 though? What the fuck?
Oh, hello?
There's no way that is made for kids.
Lonnie, what is this? Get me the hell out of here.
Why would he put you in there, dog? Think about it.
They can't smell.
For 2 seconds.
God, why are you making me do this?
Wait, what?
See, Daryl, or whatever your name was, this is why you're
Doing?
genuinely stupid.
Don't make this harder.
I don't know why you came to me. You should have just done it.
Lonnie, please,
So now you're getting slimed, bro.
Don't do this. I'm your brother.
You made me do this. They can't know. No one can know.
Can't know what, though? Like, what is bro doing with the money?
Please, Lonnie, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Oh my god, dude, look at this. The head spun at 360. No, dude is dead. No, dude is not making noise. Dude is dead. No. What just happened to him? You could not make noise afterwards. The head spun 360, bro. He's done. There is no gargling. He's cooked, bro.
Now, no one will know.
Daryl, you're a dumbass, dude. This is your fault, to be honest. You had dirt on him, and instead of just putting it out there, you said, you know what? I'm gonna come tell you. You know what he should have done? He should have done dead man switch. He should have said, it's already out there, and if I die, they'll send it. That's what he should have said. But no. $127. I'll take it. That's my YouTube paycheck right there, buddy. Cody and Co Entertainment is not a good name, by the way, because of that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a final night. Oh, Chad. I mean, fuck it. We just knock it out in one video, dude, at this point. Although I probably should do 2 episodes since I'm going to be posting this while I'm gone. Well, this one will probably go up pretty quick. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Employees only. God, the night he came home. All right, Daryl. I don't know what beef you got with me. My name is Bethany. All right, why do you got beef with me? Okay, everybody's gone. This is gonna be a boss fight.
Fuck, man! Why didn't I think this was a trick? God damn it!
Hello?
Lonnie didn't show up at all. That fucking liar! The animatronics.
Dumb.
They're all gone. That thing backstage, it got them. I saw it rip them apart like it was nothing. Shit, I think I can still hear it. Beth, if you get this, run, goddammit, run! I don't know what the hell kind of monster Lonnie locked up in there, but we have to make sure it doesn't get out of here.
Uh-huh.
We have to...
I mean, I'm not an
shit.
Avenger. Yo, Rip Bozo. What I was gonna say, I don't gotta do shit. I could just leave, bro. I mean, I am not an Avenger. It is not my job to deal with this. Assume we have to do everything the same. That's definitely movement. That is definitely movement. Don't know what that guy is. This gesture design is... There's no way that was made for kids, dude. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I see you. Okay, that was orange or whatever. Music goes hard. It's subtle, but it goes hard. This isn't too bad so far. Although we have 0 anomaly encounters. Is the anomaly still out there somewhere? I see. I see. I've been doing this wrong. Not mean to do that. So when his eyes are red, that's an anomaly. Cool. So we've missed tons of opportunities to deal with him. That's okay. We might not make it because of that. Wait. The music on time with my clicks is crazy. No, that was fire. Although something evil is happening. Okay, they're no longer timed with my clicks, but that was, you can't lie, that was heat when that happened. That shit went hard. What is happening? This is too tense for me. Oh, we're gonna run out of power. Yep. It's okay. The only reason I think we ran out of power so quickly is because I didn't realize what we were supposed to do, so that's okay. That's a cool game over screen, not gonna lie. Okay, so when he laughs, that's when he is going to go do that. That is good to know. That shit low-key tough, bro. Why this clown got aura? Now this music's tough. Oh, I'm cooked. Now hold on, dude. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. It's actually easier than I'm making it look. I just keep fumbling. Already moving, dude, is crazy. Now, bro wasted no shit's personal now. Hold on, bro. He just locked in. No, wait, hold on. Broski low-key just locked in. Damn. It is crazy how fast that dude dips sometimes. That's bad. I guessed. That was a gamble that paid off. That was low-key aura on Satsuki's part, not gonna lie. Okay. So we're fumbling. Turn around, you bozo! I'm the bozo, by the way. Alright, now bro's got an alarm. Go. Yo. No, hold on, bro. Nah, bro. Wait, no, hold on. That dude's aura started flaring up, bro. That was insane. Bro started going Super Saiyan God on my ass, bro. What the fuck was that music, dude? That should have my adrenaline going, dude. Bethany, get the fuck out of there. You have nothing to do with this.
We are going to do wonderful things, you and I.
Says the creepy guy that walks up to you at the bar as you're a woman. W joke, Satsuki. Thank you, Satsuki. Woman missing. A local who goes by Bethany, I don't think she goes by that, I think it's just her name, has been reported missing on Sunday, 5 a.m. Last seen at Cody and Co's Game and Grub. Yeah, a woman would go missing at a place called Cody Co. is all I'm saying. Authorities have been searching the vicinity and the surrounding forest to deduct what could have occurred. There is no current suspicion of foul play, but a manhunt will be conducted within the week. Authorities state to have found her place of work. All right, whatever. Hey, my fault. I know I'm a slow reader. You didn't have to call me out like that. After hours at Cody's, man, this is a cool game. I won't even lie. At first, I was very intimidated, but honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of goated in a weird way. That was really fun. It was stressful as shit, which I love. I love me that FNAF 2 kind of nature to it. Very, very unique mechanics. Oh, this music goes crazy. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Who's on the piano, bro? Is it the Cassie plush? Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Substance Painter. Oh man. But yeah, no, that was a cool game. Now, the story is fine. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's like some sort of corporate jealousy thing. I don't know if this is part of a series. It could be. I don't think it is, but I don't know who the money was being sent to, is all I'm saying. There could be secrets that I missed throughout the game, but I really enjoyed this game. I hope you guys did too, because it was kind of cool. It was fun. It was unique. Yeah, pretty cool. Inspired by Nights at Zoo Place, Weekend at Wilbur's, 5 Nights at... Who are these people? It's just 3 dudes off the street, Wilbur, Chuck, and Charles. Weekdays at Wilbur's is a fucking banger. Thank you for playing. Thank you for a W video game. As always. All right, chat, say thank you. You don't have to, but, you know, say it in spirit, you know, type shit. Say it to your monitors. Look like an insane person and talk to the monitor real quick. Bonus content! Hold on. You know me, I love me some bonus features. So that's Cody. Oh, a little magnifying... I didn't mean to do that, but all right. Sick, I guess. You're really basic, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, where's Homegirl? Where's Girly Pop? I kind of fuck with Girly Pop. Got the little eyebrow or eyelashes going on. I didn't know she had claws. She had the Monty claws, dude. Jack. Actually, what is her name? Her name was Bella, then Jack. All right, cool. Got a little vest on. That's cool. Morris. That's what your name was, okay. Ah, that makes sense. That was the hair. I like this. This is really... I mean, it's very basic, but it's cool. It's effective. That's a good word for it. It's effective. The anomaly has been plaguing Cody and co. quite a while. Its true nature and origins are unknown to the staff. It is assumed to be a project or projection of the mascot deep within the establishment. Morris is a sneaky thief. Bella is the reigning queen. Yeah. She's based on a beaver. Is she? Klaus. Your name is Klaus? All right, fish. There's a little thing down here. I'll click that in a second. Oh my God. Yo, buddy's tweaking. Yo, buddy's tweaking. Yo. Yo, blood is tweaking. Oh no, dude. That goes so hard. Oh, and Shadow Cody. Okay, that's what that was. I don't really know about that. Oh, that's when you get stuffed. Stuffed is the grisly fate of Beth, should she be captured by one of the mascots. That's cool. Jump scares. W for having no sound for the jump scare. There's 2 Cody jump scares. I guess one's power out. Bella. Jack. We never got his. I don't think. Definitely never got his. Just stares at you really hard. Okay. It says that's dated 2018. So this person's been having this for a while. Security Cody. None of this made it in the game, dude. It's great. The beaver. Let's go. She's got a pimp. But now we got actual modeling. This version of Cody was made early in my modeling career. It took inspiration from the visual language of Scrap Trap. Wow, that's like classic. That's like Return to Freddy's style, like rendering. This is an early Cody model borrowed from heavily. Yeah, the Return to Freddy's. Let's go, dude. Gosh, I'm such an artist, dude. There is, in fact, a custom night. Shit, bud. Shit, I don't know about that. Hey, maybe we'll come back to that one day. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a, I don't know. Maybe one day. This was a cool game, though. What is this, though? I want to open this. Oh. What do you mean? Don't blue ball me like this. The box, it still haunts us even to this day. That's gonna do it for After Hours at Cody's. This game was actually a very pleasant surprise. I didn't have a lot of expectations because I hadn't really heard about this game prior to it coming out. I just saw on Twitter, because I follow like a Fangame news Twitter page, and they had said this came out. It came out like a week ago, actually, so it's pretty fresh. I know I didn't get any of the secrets, so you're gonna get a little bit blue-balled, but hey, if you want an episode 2, let me know, and some point in the future, maybe we try it, okay? Since this is being pre-recorded, I don't know when I'll get to that, but maybe we'll put in the back burner for now. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for 2.7K subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I'm very anxious going forward because, like I said, I'm not gonna have internet, despite the fact that we're growing really quickly and we're really, really close to Secret of the Mimic and shit. I'm very scared right now of missing all that content. I know people are probably gonna say, well, it's okay, we'll watch it even if you're late, but, you know, I'd like to be on time, especially because if I'm not, then that means I have to dodge spoilers like a motherfucker, and oh my god, the music is popping off.